guys, this time I'm reviewing the Thors Battleworld comics from 2015, and most of the art and writing on these is by Jason Aaron, Chris Sprouse, and Carl Story, although there are others. And yeah, these take place after the events of Secret Wars, which I haven't read, so I was kind of a bit confused, and these are definitely interesting and not what I was expecting. So in these comics, the multiverse is destroyed, leaving this battle world, this planet that is kind of this patchwork of all these different parts of worlds that no longer exist. This whole world is ruled by Victor Von Doom, and it is policed by a group of Thors, who are men and women who are deemed worthy by their hammer. So they gain the power of Thor by being worthy, and you can only serve on this police force as long as one of the hammers deems you worthy. So apparently this world has existed for a while. One of the policemen is being said to have served for like 30 years, so this isn't like a brand new thing. It's existed in some form for a while, but I think it's the first time we're seeing it, or at least it's the first time I'm seeing this world. So there are a lot of different people who are Thor in this comic. We have like a Storm version of Thor and like a Groot version of Thor, and there's like this frog that is also Thor. So they each have their own kind of unique personality traits, but they're also all Thor and have some of Thor's personality, and they have Thor's powers. They can control thunder and storm and weather and Mjolnir. They can all control the hammer. So it was so strange for me. Like, Thor is not my favorite character, so to have everybody be Thor is kind of weird. And also, this planet is ruled by Victor Von Doom, which that can't be good either. These comics read as a police story. The Thors are the police officers of this world. They, maintain justice and stuff. And it starts off with them investigating a murder. And apparently there have been a lot of murders recently. And when they go to find out who the victim is, all the victims in these recent murders are all the same person. They are all Jane Foster. And these Thors don't know who Jane is, and they're like, what's going on? And one of the Thors, Beta Ray Thor, this one that looks kind of horse Skeletor like, he goes and seeks help from his informant, which turns out to be Loki. And Loki's the one who gives him the name Jane Foster, and then he gets killed. And so all the other Thors are now looking for Loki, because he's their best suspect in who killed Beta Ray, and also who may know what's happening to all these Jane Fosters. Comics are a lot darker, like visually darker. There's a lot of black and blue in these. These comics have a lot of black and blue in them. There's not a lot of light in them. It's kind of strange. There's a lot of uncertainty, like what's going on in this world, and who are all the Thors, and what's happening to Jane. And it's an interesting comic to go into, but I wasn't really a huge fan of it. Yeah. So maybe I should go back and read what happened with the Secret Wars event, because Earth 616 got destroyed, and like figuring out and finding out what happened to that. But I still don't think I'm really I wasn't feeling these comics. They're pretty well, they're well written, they're good, but it's just not my thing. So yeah, there is my review for Thor's Battleworld from 2015. Check it out if you still want to. Yeah. Peace out. I love you guys, and keep reading. Bye.